Okay. Um, I am now at the sisters' camp in Lesser Fay. The guy Arahim sent me a tell saying that he was leaving, so I left my three-bandit camp and came over here. Did a couple charm kills pretty successfully, and then on the third one, my charmed bandit, this Taylor Nybright, just wrecked the other one and ended up with still having like 70% more or more her hit points, so I couldn't kill her, or I guess 60% or more of her hit points. So I couldn't kill her, and so I just kept her as my pet, and I'm just gonna wait for the other two to spawn back up. They're on the left and the right tents, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. It messed up my cycle. I was hoping to do two at a time, put them against each other, and then do the whole invis break charm, then kill them both and get full credit for both kills. But yeah, when one Bob is substantially more powerful than the other, it kind of throws it all off, and gotta figure out what to do um, after that. So we'll see. We'll see. I think one's going to pop up first, so they'll battle it, and another will pop up while they're fighting. So I'm planning to mez that one when it pops, um, and then hopefully try to pull off this double kill with the first two, and leave the third one for when the fourth one pops in another few minutes. We'll see. Fully meted up, and someone just ran by and gave me a couple buffs, which is great. Added, I think, 100 hit points to get an extra 100 hit points. So it's always helpful when you're charming because they break and they come at you and they whack you. Now, these are mostly level 12. I'm 15, so uh, they're not too dangerous. They still give decent experience. I'm finding that they drop the same stuff as the other bandits, so I don't really understand what the great why this camp is always packed and has a line, and the other one seems to be always open. Maybe it's because they're 4 mobs versus 3. That is 33% more experience. But still, oh, bad timing. Stuff like this always happens. So I'm going to root them. Gotta be careful because they backstab. Like that. I don't know what's going on here. We'll see what happens. Oh, jeez. She just killed her, just like that. I think what I'll do, I'll just mez her, put her down. I'll Tash and charm her. Make her my pet. So I'm still new to this. Need for her mez spell to wear off and her root spell to wear off, and that could be a minute. My charm spell has worn off. That's not good. Man, she is brutal. This is why it's essential to keep the other mob mezzed, because they both come at you, you're in trouble. And these two seem to be somewhat evenly matched, and she really destroyed the other one that popped up. Hold on, I need to Need to pay attention here and not screw up like last time. This is why the see it happened again. This is why the Goblin Kazuki ring is so valuable. Yeah. Because in the time that it took me to cast Invis, she killed that other sister, and I only got half credit. So you know, and just oh wow, she's already up. That's right. I can wait. Keep them both in my sight. Sit here and net up. The one in the back tent won't be up for about, I think, 2 or 3 minutes. When she does come up, I'll charm her and just put her on. Actually, I think I'm gonna charm Kayla. The reason is what happened last time is I charmed the one here and sent her to attack Kayla because Kayla's back was turned, she got backstabbed and lost half her hit points on the first attack, which you know is great if you're trying to kill her, but if you're trying to keep the mobs at even health, that's a problem. So I think I'm gonna instead charm Kayla, send her in. They'll both be face to face. There won't be any of this backstabbing going on. The backstab is pretty intense. But yeah, again, just like the other camp, it's a matter of getting used to the camp, getting its rhythm, and then things will come up that throw you off. That's just how it is. About 34% of the way in, I think they each get probably 2% per kill. Could be higher, but I think they're probably the same as the other bandits. So, you know, 8% per round, that does help. As long as nothing goes wrong, and something always goes wrong. So now I'm just waiting for the other spawn to pop. Yeah, this camp was, the guy sent me the tell that he was leaving. I ran over right away, was here probably like 30 seconds, a minute after he left. And then about 5 minutes after I got here, a couple people ran by to check on the camp. That's how popular this camp is, and you know, it's known as a money camp. I'm just getting daggers and small stuff, so it's not. I'm not going to make 1,000 plat here, like I thought I was, like I was hoping I would. I might make like 200. I mean, it's a huge difference, and I need 6,000 for that goblin ring. So, decisions. If I had that goblin bazooki ring, I would have saved, or I would have been able to get full credit on probably 2 or 3 kills. It's, you know, talking about a lot, but it's a convenience. It doesn't waste mana. It's immediate. I think you can cast right after you click, so there's no global cooldown. So yeah, it's a really critical part of the enchanter's arsenal. She's gonna pop up any second now. I think I should get started. I don't like there being yeah. Always get lost. Okay, card there. And when I tell you to attack. So yeah, I did have my first charm break. That was a little nerve-wracking, but again, I'm high enough level against these that even if they rush me, I think I should be able to survive as long as just 2 of them. If it's all 4 of them, I might be toast. Pop, 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 come on, pop. There you go. Okay, so maybe this worked. We'll see. Back off a bit here. Either way, if my pet or Taylor, either of them get under 20, I'm going to have my pet back off and then, do the whole invis deal. I have to keep her rooted just in case Charm breaks, because if Charm breaks, then they're both back off. Back off. Okay. Okay. We're almost we should be okay here. Let's see. Okay, and the other one. I'm gonna blast her as soon as it pops up. And boom, that's how you like to get it done. The other two just popped, so I'm not gonna have. I'm gonna space them out a little bit. Maybe let's see. Right now is 14:26, so maybe at 14:29. Oh my gosh, I'm a lot closer than I expected to be. Like Charm Sheila. I wonder if I need to lull her. Are they close enough to aggro? I think that Druid probably split them this way because of that. We'll find out soon. So yeah, I'm 39, 2% per. So yeah, it's good experience if you can get both kills, all kills. When I say 14:29, that's 1 minute. Just staggering the spawns out so that I have time in between each, so it's not like back to back and then 5 minutes of waiting, or like 2 minutes of waiting between each fight. As usually lasts about a minute. Yeah, good. I think that is why the Druid probably did this intentionally, because these two won't aggro on each other. They're too far apart. But I bet if the middle one were up, they would all 3 come, so. And I think this is the key enchanter tactic. When soloing anyway, so it's important to sort of get it down. Okay. Perfection. So that is the ideal way that it goes down. And everything was right. I think this tree might be a good spot to be able to see. No, I don't see where Kayla pops up, so that's a problem. Where do I charmed Kayla and sent her that way, right? So she spawns next to that tree. Yeah, so one of the tricks or tips was to charm, I think it's Kayla, who spawns next to the tree, because her back is turned to everyone else. So if you charm anyone in there and send them on her, she'll get backstab for half her health, and it won't be an even fight, and you're going to end up with one mob that has 70% left, and you either, burn half your mana down or keep her as a pet and it throws everything off. So that's just one tip that I've learned so far. Yeah, 8% per cycle is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Really looking forward to getting Breeze. Breeze is going to make me feel like an actual enchanter, and everyone bugs you for clarity and breeze and whatever. Just like druids and shaman with so. When I go to EC tunnel and I ask for so, I probably get it 20% of the time. So we'll see. Am I going to be generous with my breeze, or will I be annoyed and irritated, or just get tired of it and not give it out? I don't know. I always wonder what's so hard about throwing so on somebody who asks if you're just sitting in a tunnel. It just seems like if you see the message, what's the problem? If you're just sitting there buying, selling stuff, why not? But that's because I'm the one usually asking for it, so maybe that's why I feel the way I feel. Maybe if once I'm the person being asked for, maybe I'll get sick of it. I have no idea. Guard there, thank you. This thing got thrown off. I am anal, so I want to make sure it's just right. Block. Okay, go get her. I'm gonna turn into an ugly high elf thing. Boo. Oh, see, this is very unfair fight too. It's annoying. Sending them off to die. Sorry, they make such a sad sound when they die. Right, so that worked. I think I'm heavy. Look at me. Am I already that heavy? Well, running like a super overweight. Yeah, these spears are super heavy. I don't know. I guess I could strengthen myself. That might be a good idea. Might as well buff myself. Seems like mana is not an issue right now. Anyway, need to jinx it. What did I have up here? Viz Choke. Okay, what are my hotkeys? 3 is in Viz, 4 is Choke. Huh. I think 3 should be Choke, 4 should be Chaotic Feedback. Okay. And I think I should be known. I don't know why I don't like the high elf look. They just look like arrogant or something. Gnomes look very like nice people. Gnomes look nice. Alright, you? Nez. Tash. Charm. Root. No, I don't need to. They don't aggro. %, mana. I mean, like, I don't know. Okay, so my pet is fairly even. Even. Nope, not anymore. What is the deal? Weird. I'm gonna boot her. I don't have time to deal with her right now. I guess you can't expect everything to be perfectly even. For whatever reason, like she just she wailed on the other one. But yeah, so I had to waste an extra spell, but you know, it's not the worst thing, I guess. Keeps the I guess I'm gonna have to be a little concerned about my weight. Right? This is one of those times you need who said these aren't worth it, right? I think I said. It's not even worth carrying around the box daggers. I think they're only like one plant that, hey, what's wrong with one plant? 51, halfway through. I mean, so busy looking at the screen and making sure charm doesn't break and monitoring your pet's health and the mob's health. It's a pretty busy way of fighting that you don't even notice the experience coming and going, which is good. Glance down and you're halfway through a level. I think I need to lift up these a little bit. And we're going to have to lift everything. It's because this. This. Yes. Okay. Nice. Touch. Charm. Guard. Attack. Yeah. Oh, you. Why is she so strong? Okay. I'm gonna burn because I have to. Can't afford to. I guess burning's not so bad. Can't afford to have these spawns break on. I love running into this camp to loot. Alright, what was I doing? Messing around with these windows. That's why. I got a little bit out of hand. Alright, that's out of the way. Hmm, 54, I should have been at 55. Now I got 50% credit for one of them. Lame. I think this is the right combo of spells to have up. Whether it's right placement is another question, but it's alright. It's already up. 66% mana. Probably stand to wait just a minute. Too long. Because the one in the back is going to spawn first. And if these two are still at it, then she's gonna aggro. Guard. Okay. The reason I tell her to guard there is that if it works out, and I tell her to back off, she'll go back to that spot. Otherwise, I don't know where she goes if she backs off. I think she comes close to me, which I don't really want. I want her to stay away from me. She is too strong. This is wild. So forcing her to sit is one way to keep them somewhat even. Okay, told her to back off. Yeah, she still came to me. I guess it doesn't work that way. But whatever. What happened? Where'd she go? Running away? It's funny. She's like, help! Okay. Problem. Too heavy. Don't like that. Need a change, but should I bind here? Is that crazy? I think that's. I guess I could bind at the wall. Is there a wall here? Yeah, the wall's up here, isn't it? I might do that. Where is bind affinity? Bind. I don't need chaotic feedback. Okay. But once you do go, you're gonna have to. The weight is ridiculous. I need to do something about this. I think I'll bind all the way up here, which hopefully is safe. Might be stupid. Quit out if so. Do one more. Wow, that's a lot of mana. Maybe I won't do one more. Oh, maybe I have to do one more. Bind affinity takes a lot of mana. Okay, after this, I'm gonna run to bank. I mean, merchant. And I'll be able to gate back so that I don't lose the camp. Whether or not I have enough mana to keep it going is another question. I have breeze. Alright, 41% mana. Let's hope it's enough. Kaylee versus Taylor. Totally out of mana. Oh, wow. That's unusual. Okay, so can I even invis myself? Oop. Let's hope I don't die. Said when you run across this run across the wall until you see the dark elves or something. See that? Oh, there they are. Here, doll elite, don't like that. And I think if I keep going this way, I'll see the fort camp that I died at. Oh, bam. That's nice. Okay. And I want to go which way afterwards? I want to go back there again. Okay, this is kind of cool. Oof. Yeah, I don't understand what the big deal is with this camp as far as money. It seems, I guess they probably dropped 2 gold. Okay, yeah, that's why. Let's see. Oops, didn't need to buy that second one. This way I can get back quickly, but waste almost all of my mana doing so, so I don't know if that's worth it. Now I'm stuck here. What do I do? Which does it cost? Like 80? 70? Then look, I'm 63% of the way through the level, and I'm too busy worrying about other stuff to even notice. So that's good. %. I don't think that's a good idea. Do I dare? I don't know. If you lose this camp, it's hard to get it back. Better to play it safe. Playing it safe means at least 50% mana, and the longer I wait, the more the odds are that the other two will respawn, and they're probably going to respawn in a second. I think my strategy will be to lull the one in the back, charm the one on the right, bring her over here, let them fight it out. Might need to mez actually the one in the back. Lull is much cheaper than well, not much cheaper, so I'll just mez the one in the back. Go to sleep. I don't even need lull. That is what I will do. I'll wait for the pop. That's good. So I'm at 114. Flat. I'm already almost to 16, which is when I wanted to leave this level, so I'm not even make 200 flat. It's a little disappointing, I guess, but oh well. Wow. So this one I definitely do want to wait. Tigers are useless. Okay. Do want to wait on these two for about 3 minutes. 3 minutes I should be able to get up to maybe 50% mana. I think more than 2% per? Can't complain about the experience, that's for sure. Wish I had Breeze on me. I could just stay here and keep killing and be more efficient about it because I'd have Breeze. But no. So 15 3 is what I do it. I don't know if it's necessary to bind here. It's not that far of a run and use a lot of mana gating. I always worry that I'll lose a camp, but it doesn't really happen. They know you were there. They're out in OC. Problem with being bound in this area is you could end up in a little circle of death if you die near or on your bind point and the mob doesn't go away. So, something to think about. Good thing is I can gate and check to see if the camp's open and be right there. I don't have to run around. And so in about a minute I want to start engaging. I'm only at 37. Guess that's alright. Wait till I get to 50. I run a little bit behind, but I don't think the other two will spawn on me, so that's the real concern. Alright, that one worked out. Great. It's nice when it works out according to plan. You guys need to go in here. Man, I'm already close to encumbered. See that? But no rush. Right? No rush because I just killed these two maybe a minute ago, so I have until 15:11, maybe even 15:12 to before the other two spawn. So better to meta, build some buffer. Yeah, this is fun. It's you kind of controlling the situation, getting good experience. There's always an element of risk, so makes it enjoyable. I think I'm going to attack at 15:08 and 15:09. And then I should be at like 70% now, maybe 65%. Just good to build that back up since I was depleted when I had to go on that run. Never know when you're going to have to burn down. So it's good to have some mana ready. I'll go at 70. Okay, that worked. 76. Yeah, I'm getting 2 per. So 24 more percent. 12 more kills. 1.5 more rounds. Alright, that's not right. 12 more kills. 6 more pairs. 3 more rounds. So this is staggering. Just making sure the other 2 are down before the next 2 come up. You can extend the time, the cycle of the camp by a few minutes, give you more downtime to med. I'm probably going to wait again until I get to 70. Looks like I killed them at maybe 15, 11-ish, 15, 10. I want to go at 15, 13 or so. No. Well, be a high for now. Time to waste mana. Maybe the other reason people like this camp is it doesn't seem like many mobs run through it like the other one, where skeletons and orcs. So that could be one. That makes sense. These things are annoying. Oh, I did it the wrong way, didn't I? That was dumb. I'm gonna have to burn. Happens when you make mistakes. And that's why we raise extra mana. Open the window. Some air. So cold there. Alright. It's been just about a minute, so I'm gonna let these sit here for a little bit. I can go at 50. I'd rather go at 60. And I'd like to ultimately get back to 80 to 100. I mean, that's where I feel safe, obviously. Don't like operating at 50 to 60% mana or 40 to 60% mana just because things go wrong. You end up being completely depleted, and even if you survive, you've got nothing left in the tank and end up having to re-break the whole camp. So I'd rather just take a little bit more slowly here, let them just marinate for a minute while I get a little bit more buffer. 60 sounds about right. So there we go. Oh, she doesn't wish to hurt me. Sad. Well, you're my pet, so you won't hurt me. I need some help. Looks like she needed help, so I want to get them closer to even. And so, like, that one didn't work out great, so I'm down at 17. That's why I'd rather start these fights at least 60. Time now is 15:20, so maybe 24 on this one. I'm gonna have to push it back. But 85% experience, and four pairs away from level. Yeah, and it looks like this is a safe camp. I think that might be a big part of the appeal. No random mobs running through, at least not while I've been here. And it's, fairly close to a zone line if stuff really, if something goes wrong, you can just run zone to Mistmore. So yeah, I get it. I mean, it's definitely better than the other one. But the loot is not, I mean, it's not amazing. A couple hundred plat per level is on the high side. It's not it's not going to go very far. So I don't think there's a great reason to stick around here if the experience slows down. Probably go to Unrest after this. After I get Breeze, I'll probably go to Unrest. You get the zone experience modifier. The levels of the mobs are slightly higher, so it's a good range. Yeah, and you can do the same thing. Charm, break, kill. and I think it might go just as quickly. With the zone experience modifier, maybe even more than that. I think it's up to 200%. So you're talking about potentially 3-4% per kill. So we might do that. The money's not that amazing here. I need 6,000. Well, I've got 2,000. I need 4,000, and I'm not going to make 4,000 at this camp. I'm not even going to make 500. So I need to figure out another way to make some money, or need to sell something. Is the Goblin Gazoobuing that important? Nah, I feel like it could be. That's 5% of my mana pool is being spent on these invises, and so that alone, and then the instant cast aspect of it, you don't have to risk losing your pet or the mob. So yeah, I just do think it's worth it, but it's a lot of money. Not sure. I guess I could kill guards in Grob or Oguk for a couple days and raise 1,000 or two, but even so, I don't want to do that. It's not fun. The only thing I don't like about charming Kayla to attack Taylor that they fight inside the tents, and so if the fight goes longer, or if I don't time it right, the other two can pop on top of her. And that's, but it definitely leads to a more balanced fight without having to deal with that backstab in the beginning. That is annoying. There we go. And I have to run in here to loot the corpse, and they might pop on me, like that. Hasn't happened yet, but these things happen. Start to get a little bit lazy about watching the time, and suddenly you're getting beaten on by 3 bandits, and bam, you're dead. So it looks like I've got 3 more pairs before level. Pretty quick, I think. Seems like it. Been at this camp for a little over an hour. Don't remember how much I started with. Hmm. Anyways, getting to that all important level 16. 12 is really I think the biggest jump because of charm. I mean, that's a huge part of what being an enchanter is. So you get charm, and oh, they're already up. Could probably wait a couple minutes though. I don't need to rush it. I'm only at 48. I like to be minimum 60. Minimum. Prefer 80. Don't seem to be able to get there though. Don't know why. Spending more mana than I like. Again, if I had breeze, probably wouldn't be an issue. And if I had the Goblin Gazoogie ring, probably wouldn't be an issue. But I don't, so. Anyone in here? Nope. I don't know, I haven't seen a lot of people running by to check on the camp, so maybe it's because it's just the middle of the day, Sunday. People got better things to do, although everyone should be on lockdown, so I don't know what they're doing. Right, back at 60, men's dash charm. Sheila seems nice. I don't like the others. I don't want to hurt you either, but, well, need the experience and the money. Sheila is kicking Jayla's butt. It's annoying. So I'm gonna have to root her first. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Yeah, I can hit her with my stick if it doesn't. It didn't, but what they get? Boink. Alright. Who were those? Those are those two, right? Okay, so decent rhythm. Consistently a little bit under, but, you know. Marking my way to 16. 2 more. More, and then I'll probably go sell, park, and then try to get my spell. I don't think I'll get this camp back. Which makes me think, should I get a little extra XP while I'm here? It's always good to have that little buffer just in case you die right after you level. Don't want to lose your level, lose those spells. Yep, there's Taylor. Let's see, 1530, I'll probably get 1533. and change. I want to get back to 65% mana. Maybe 70. I think I should get to 70. Probably should get going soon, but I really do want to build up some mana. Takes a lot of mana. Yep, this one's not going to be good. Right, at 5. That's, yeah, well, see what I can do. Not much. Yeah. Alright, next one should ding me. 1539. What money do you think I made here? 150. Not good. Sorry up. Until 60. Start at 70%. See where I end up. 58. %, to charm. It's a lot. It's already worn off. What the hell? Ding. I'm getting pretty good at this. Just when you get good at a camp, you gotta move on. Level 16. Really want the spell breeze. Gonna be minor game changer. And I want to see how much experience we get here. If it's still decent, I might stick around. Good, we need that. Might as well. Memorizing. Maybe it's weakened anymore. Where's my sea invis? Illusion, gnome, and dark elf. I like dark elf illusions. Yeah, so when it works well, it's nice. Everything goes according to plan. It's nice and smooth. Doesn't. It's not terrible, but it throws you off. Bye-bye. Still getting 2. Overweight, big time problem. You're at 11. Let's do one more round, get to 10%. Yeah, kind of easy experience here. I guess I see why people like it. Not for the money though. Money is just okay. That one went very smoothly. The thing about the sisters camp is, like I said, it's in high demand, so you get it, you kind of want to keep it. Once you lose it, you might not ever get it again. Yeah, there's people waiting. There's sometimes lines and lists. So take advantage of it while you got it. Alright, so I'm gonna vendor again. Way too heavy. At 9%. I mean, the experience is still good, so very reluctant um, to leave right away anyway. Maybe get a little bit of buffer and, you know, like I said, probably not going to come back here ever again. It's just the money is not that great. But, you know, once you've built up that knowledge of how to run a camp, spawns and the rhythm and all that, the best strategy, what to happen, and what to do if, you know, something happens, if this happens, if that happens. And once you kind of get used to all that, you know, where am I? What's going on here? Okay, 0, 1200. Why am I? Okay. 0, 1200. What the heck? I always get lost. Why do I always get lost? Weird. Problem is, ah, there we go. So weird. Really strange. Known again, but this time. It's probably like, excuse me, large man, get off the counter. I'm getting a little tired of this camp though, so maybe I should call it here. Okay, well. Let's see here. This is west. West. So, like this. Somebody gave me a regeneration. Don't really need it. Would have preferred so, but alright. So it's a good thing I didn't gate. Let's see if I can I'll probably do. I'm gonna pull her. So what I'll do is I'll get Beacon. Oh, she killed her. Oh my gosh, this pet. That is not what I wanted. And that is also not what I wanted. Yep, it might work out, actually. Oh, I didn't get experience for it. What is that? Huh. Yeah, could have been worse. Unless she was green. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get to 20% just to get good head start into the next level. Doesn't have to be 20, but Yep, still getting 2 per. Hard to complain about that rate of XP. So yeah, I feel like I've got this camp under pretty good control. Like I said, and then you gotta leave. I should have more charisma up, but then it is charisma versus mana. Yeah. Actually, maybe I can even get away with less charisma. That's a lot of mana. 25 mana. 198 is still a lot of charisma. It should be enough for these lower levels, I would imagine. Pretty even. Where'd she go? Let's see here. Yeah, still getting 2% per. Makes it very difficult to leave. think I will end the video here. Yep. Next thing I'm going to do is try to get Breeze from Furion of I. And then probably check out a different zone. Yeah, the good thing about the Enchanter is I think a lot of options of where you can go just because they're pretty versatile solo. So I'm planning to go Unrest. Haven't spent too much time there. I've heard Magina is pretty fun, but maybe you need to be in your 20s to make your way through there. So different things like that. But yeah, enjoying the Enchanter. Once you sort of figure a camp out, you tighten the screws a little bit and make it more efficient, and yeah, the experience is usually pretty good because you're getting full credit for 2 kills instead of half credit for 1 kill. I mean, it's pretty nice. I'll kill these two and then finish up. As Charm. Attack. Oof. Both went at each other. I prefer the pet, the charmed mob to go lower in damage, but you still want them both to be fairly equal so that you can finish them both off. Forgot to root. Mistake. Oh, oh no, there's a root spell. One more tick. Tick. Alright, got the 20% that I wanted to, so I'm gonna sign off. The next time I'm on, I will probably be somewhere else. Maybe I'll be here again. Doubt it, but alright, that's it. Bye bye.